Charlotte Henderson, number 10, was 175. You may get that. You may.
That's a killer one.
Okay, she already has a bag too.
Okay, thanks, Charlotte.
Because she got the candle.
Well, I was
Okay.
going to say something.
Jamie's going to say a few something.
Well, I was just going to say a little bit about survivors. About the survivors.
Okay, go for it. Go for
Okay.
it.
I have never really, we've been doing this since March 19th when we lost our business because of COVID. We had a small vintage store in Oklahoma City, plus James also carved the jewelry. And so on March 19th, we lost our store. And so we started doing these live sales. And we'd already been on the survivor thing from the very beginning. That's how Bonedust started, because I am a survivor of domestic abuse. And before you get off here, and I know it's an icky subject, but I know someone out there is also a survivor of domestic abuse. It is a very icky subject. It's hard to talk about, but it is it's just a, I don't know. If you're a survivor of domestic abuse, if you'd like to talk about it, you can message me on my Facebook, and I would love to talk about it with you. But that's how Bonedust came about. I met James in an AA room, and he and I became instant friends. And he and I got together, and we started Bonedust out of nothing. We had nothing, and James had this talent. I saw him carving whittling, and I said, "What's that?" I didn't even know. He goes, "I'm carving." Out of wood. And then we started selling things secondhand because I was left destitute. I went through a shooting and from my husband, my first husband, and left me destitute. And James had just came out of recovery. So we started making things and selling things at flea markets here and in Austin, and then later on in Round Top. And so anyway, he started making this fabulous jewelry, and I was selling secondhand clothes. And the next thing you know, we're getting by and telling and helping others. And I just want you to know that Bonedust has a big heart, and we love survivors, and we love all stories, and whatever it may be. And I just wanted to say it because I never have, that I am a victim of domestic abuse. Like I said, it is an icky subject. People don't like to talk about it, but I will talk about it. And, maybe it was meant for me to go through it. I went through a terrible shooting. It was terrible. I was in a coma for 2 months and was supposed to die. I took a shot to my left breast and 2 to my gut at point blank range. So that's how Bonedust got together with James, and I created Bonedust.
Heartaches and grace.
He's the bone and I'm the dust. So heartaches and what does old Ray Wiley or Hubbard say?
Heartaches and grace.
Heartaches and grease.
Yeah,
Ray Wiley says heartaches and grease, and we say heartaches and grace. Yeah. So I love y'all. And so now you know, I'm a shooting victim, and James is a recovering
survivor of my own injury.
Yeah, he's a survivor in his own way, just like y'all. So we love you, and thank you. That's Bonedust story.
Thanks,
Tell them
y'all.
what?
We might do a hat giveaway coming up if somebody wants to nominate. Just tell them to look for the post.
Yeah, we're gonna have something. Watch our Facebook page for some announcements. We're gonna have a little contest thing to give away a Bonedust cap. So watch the Bonedust Facebook page. We keep that updated, so we'll have any upcoming information on that page. So stick with us there. Instagram, might have a little bit of information. Facebook is where you can get everything. I'm seeing lots of love for you, Jayme.
Well, I love y'all, and for me to tell and Stephanie knows this, James knows, it's very difficult for me to share my story. But since it was saints and sinners, I didn't write anything or anything. I just kind of got up here, and I'm very nervous telling it. But There's not very many people on right now, so I felt like it was a good time to.
You made Charlotte cry at the basketball game.
Oh, I'm sorry, Charlotte.
That's okay. That's okay. Charlotte and I cried at everything.
But
so.
I gotta tell you, when Cherry and Cammy Joe created the Survivor Bird hat, I feel like I earned this. So,
You did. You did.
yeah, and I think,
We love you.
well, all survivors, you wild women out there, you know who I'm talking about, or, you know, wild men too. This is just so cool. So, I love you. I love you.
Love you, Jayme.
Yes, Charles, you may have the angry.
I got you, Charles.
You may have the angry brave.
Thanks, everybody.
And sorry for everyone who's crying. Maddie's crying at dance now. My mom has her tissues out over there. So everyone gets to end with tears. Woo! No, that was so special. Thank you, Jayme, for sharing that with us. And hopefully that will touch someone else too that's going through something similar and to know where Bonedust comes from. I'm seeing your shirts. Oh, Bridget. We will get those shirt orders and we will send invoices. If you're watching the replay, don't forget, please message instead of commenting because it might get lost. So if you're watching the replay, please message us if you need something. And invoices will go out soon, so watch your email. And thank you again for a fabulous show. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for watching. And we'll see you on February 6th.